So hello all the Star Technophiles, this is Ojasvi Jain, and in this video we will going to discuss about one of the best opportunity for those who really want to pursue a master from one of the best institute of the India, that is nothing but a IIIT Hyderabad. As we already know that if you really want to get an admission in a IIIT Hyderabad, one of the way to get an admission is nothing but a PGEE examination that is conducted by the IIIT Hyderabad only. This is a very famous way. All of the people are apply in that way only. But in this video, we will going to discuss about the another way to get an admission in another master's program that is introduced by the IIIT Hyderabad only, and its master's name is PDM. Stands for Product Design and Management. So, and this course is introduced in 2021 only. So the details about this course is very less on internet as well, on a YouTube as well. So we I really want to give you the in-depth detail about all the procedure about this program. So for that, today we have a very special guest, Shambhavi. The special thing about her is that she is currently pursuing masters from the IIIT Hyderabad in the same masters course, that is PDM only. So definitely she will going to give you the all details about from the form filling procedure to the interview procedure as well. So let's start the things one by one. So thank you, Shambhavi, for spare some time to spread the information about it. So thank you very much.
Yeah, anytime. It feels very good to be back on this channel.
So let's start with a general question, like
Yeah.
how you came to know about this course, because this course is introduced in 2021 only. So how you came out about that?
Okay. So as I had also mentioned in the previous video that we did, that I was an intern at IIIT Hyderabad for 6 months. So I already was following a lot of professors on LinkedIn. So the course mentor, Mr. Professor Raghu Reddy, so I was following him also, and he had posted about this opportunity, this new course that is coming here. So from there I came to know about this, and then I visited the PDM website to get more information.
Okay, so what kind of research you have done before taking an admission?
Okay, so at that time when I came to know about this, I was already enrolled in MTech course at NIT Bhopal. So this was a new course, and not much was known about it. Also, the domain in which this course uh, trains us, it's very new, even for the college going students as well as for the Indian IT industry. So I generally started with skimming through the website of the course, like what is the philosophy behind the course. Then there were some webinars which was organized by the institute itself to tell more about this course, and it's still on YouTube. The videos are still posted there, so you people can go and see that. And apart from that, I also like whatever doubt I had, I cleared it with the course coordinator. The contact details are also given on the website. And apart from that, I learned about, like, I explored a lot about the domain of product management and how the product management works, what is the role of a product manager, how the interviews happen, what all is expected out of a product manager. So this is the internet age. A lot of information I got from YouTube and internet, and how product managers function. So I explored a lot about that.
Okay, so means before taking admission, you approached the professor of the IIIT Hyderabad.
Yeah, like not professor, but the course coordinator. So she was there to solve every doubt and like clear every question that we had.
Okay, so did you approach any seniors as well? Because this is the first time, so I think no one much aware about that, I think.
Yeah, there are no course seniors available for us, but the institute seniors were there on LinkedIn and other stuff, other platforms. So I approached them regarding this course. So they only had one tip for me, that if I'm interested in this domain, I should go for it, because the institute is definitely very good. There are many learning opportunities that I'll get here. So if I have slightest of interest in this field, then I should definitely go for it.
this is all about the general question. Let's move on directly the procedure. So
Yeah.
when we start the form filling, there is a four-way I can see that on the website only. Like, do you want to give the kind of glimpse about each and every way to get an admission in this course?
Yeah, so for the admission, there are two parts of it. First is the form filling, the application part basically, wherein there are four channels available: gate channel, seed channel, startup channel, and industry channel. So as for a gate channel, that's graduate aptitude test in engineering. So if you are gate qualified and you have a valid score, you can apply through that score. And then there is another exam, national level exam for design courses, that is seed. So if you have qualified seed, you can apply via that score. Then if you have any startup idea in mind, or if you're working on your startup, or your startup is in initial phases, then you can apply through the startup channel, wherein we have to pitch your idea and tell about what your startup is all about. And the fourth channel is the industry sponsored or industry or self-sponsored channel, which basically is for the working professionals. If you're right now working in the industry and you want to pursue an MTech, that is a part-time course for such candidates. So you can apply through that channel. So in the application, you have to choose either of these four channels, and apart from your gate score or seed score or your startup idea, you have to fill in your resume and any documents like your any certifications or any experience letters, if you want to attach to your application, that you think will give you an edge over other candidates, so that can be done as well. And the second part is interview, which happens post this application stuff.
Okay. And in which mode you have applied for this course?
Yeah, I applied through gate score,
Okay.
through gate mode.
Okay, through gate mode. So, like, according to you, up to what score any candidate should apply for this course?
Okay, so the institute never discloses the exact score or exact criteria for selection or shortlisting. So we cannot really say that what is the course. But if you have a valid score, you can fill in the application.
Like, what's your recommendation? Like, up to what range anyone can should apply?
I think if you have 450 plus score, you should definitely apply.
Okay. And during the form filling, is it mandatory to attach our resume as well?
Yeah, resume has to be attached, and the part that is optional is any extra document if you want to attach to your application. But the proof of the score or the like specific to the channel that you're applying through, if you are applying through gate score, then gate channel, then gate score is mandatory to attach, seed score is mandatory to attach.
Correct.
That way. But the optional part is any extra document if you want to add.
Okay. And according to your experience, what kind of resume anyone should have, like, to be selected for this course?
Okay, so a good to have requirement in this course is if you have 1+ years of experience in developing products. So if you have any work experience, then you definitely will be preferred over other candidates. And you should mention all your responsibilities and whatever projects that you have carried out. That should be there in your resume. I think that is one part that really might be a thing for shortlisting criteria.
Okay. So, like, is there any test for, like, after shortlisting? Is there any test also before?
No. There's only interview post shortlisting. There's no test.
There is no test. Okay, then direct interview process. Okay.
Yes.
So let's move on the interview part only. So how many how many days was there like after the shortlisted list is released and before the interview process?
Okay, so roughly 7 to 10 days were given post getting to know that you're shortlisted for the interview.
Fine. So let's move to the interview procedure part. So what was your interview at that time? What kind of question they are expecting, or what kind of answer they are expecting from you?
Okay, so the The interview was around 20 to 25 minutes long, and it was very open-ended interview. So like I have my batchmate who applied through gate score, but his interview was based on DSA part, like data structures and algorithms. He comes from a computer science background. So, but my interview, if I talk specifically, so I talked about my working experience. So the interview started with introducing ourselves, and then there was a common question that why do we want to get into the field of product management? What do we know about product management? And why we want to get into this institute specifically, this course specifically? So that was expected, that we know the basics of product management and we know what we are getting into. Then apart from that, for my interview, the focus was mainly on my working experience, what projects I have done, what was my role, what challenges did I face, how I solved those challenges. So that was a major part of the interview. And apart from that, one day before interview, we were mailed some case studies, 2 case studies were mailed to us. And then towards the end of the interview, we were supposed to have a discussion about those case studies and propose our solutions or what we think about the existing solutions of the case studies. So this was pretty much about the interview process.
Okay, means for the preparation purpose, like pre-interview preparation purpose, they send you a kind of case study as well.
Yeah.
Fine.
So we were supposed to read it and analyze it, and in the interview we were supposed to have a discussion with the professors about it.
This is very important. And just I really want to, although you have like you have given all the scenarios and all the question about your experience at the interview time, but I really want you like please list out the question that is a common kind of question that definitely they will going to ask for any future candidate.
Okay, so the first thing is introducing yourself. So, to answer that question, you should be very confident about yourself and you should be able to express whatever interests that you have, whatever projects that you have done. You should be clear about it and you should be able to clearly tell them about yourself. And the second common question was about the field of product management, that what do we understand by this term and do we know what kind of work is expected from us when we are into this field or when we are working as a product manager. So that was another very common thing. And the third thing was to have a discussion on the case studies. So the case study was given and there was some scenario in it, there were some proposed solutions. So you're supposed to tell your view on those solutions, and if you think there is a better solution that you have, then you should propose that as well.
And roughly how many questions they have asked in the interview?
Like 4 to 5 main domain were there, but then when you talk, like suppose if you talk about your work experience, then one thing leads to another, and then there is a series of questions:
Correct.
what you did, how you did, what technologies did you use, what challenges were there, what was the team size, stuff like that.
So मतलब जो भी इस इंटरव्यू के लिए जा रहा है that person should be very much aware about its experienced field. अगर उसको एक्सपीरियंस है तो उसको एक्सपीरियंस नॉलेज बहुत अच्छी होनी चाहिए, किस टेक्नोलॉजी पे वर्क किया है, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ वर्क ही हैज डन और शी हैज डन.
बेसिकली जो भी आप रिज्यूमे में डाल रहे हैं आपको खुद को क्लियर होना चाहिए कि व्हाट यू हैव पुट.
या that's true. So let's move to the course part. Actually you have a almost 6-month year of experience. So what you feel that what kind of course it is like?
Okay. Yeah, so it is a perfect blend of technology and management. So if we see the current IT industry in India right now, so predominantly we started as a service-based IT industry in India. We had Infosys, TCS, companies like that. But now the market shift is happening towards the product-based approach. We have so many foreign companies coming here, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, as well as we have so many India-based startups and India-based companies which are now focusing more on the product development. So with this shift, there is a dire need of techno managers in the industry who have both the knowledge of from the technology aspect as well as the managerial aspect. And when you talk about product development, it is very much user centric. So you should be clear about your target audience, what are their pain points, what are their needs, and then you have to devise a solution. You have to come up with a product that solve efficiently all those pain points of your user. So that is what we are being taught here. The expectation of the course is that we will go out, we will graduate as user-centric product managers. So wherein we will learn to focus on our customer and what their requirements are, and leverage the technology to suit the requirements of our target customers.
Means they are producing a techno manager एक तरीके से from
Yeah.
this course. Okay.
Yes.
So I really want to know, like, is this course is totally non-technical oriented? Means अगर हम बात करें कि the subject we can choose, is it technical also or it is totally non-technical?
Okay, so it's not entirely non-technical. We have 4 semesters because it's a 2-year MTech course, and each semester we're supposed to take one technical elective, which is worth 4 credits. So it's a full semester course that we have to take, and we can basically choose any technology related course that is offered by institute. We can talk about, we can take software engineering, we can take IoT courses, we can take AI/ML courses. So that depends on our interest, what kind of technology related elective that we want to take. And apart from that, if I talk about the course curriculum, then 4 credits are there for technology courses, and the rest of the credits are for the this product management specific or management specific courses.
Okay, so मतलब अगर कोई like because like as a student I can like आई एम अ बीटेक स्टूडेंट, तो मैं अगर गेट की तैयारी करती हूँ तो इन माई माइंड इज दैट कि मुझे ना टेक्निकल फील्ड में ही जाना है. इट्स वेरी रेयर कि कोई ऐसा सोच रहा हो कि मैं मैनेजमेंट फील्ड में भी जाऊंगा. इट्स अ डिफरेंटली इंटायरली अनदर वे. तो ये एक प्लस पॉइंट है फॉर दोज हु रियली वांट टू pursue a technical aspect or want to get a flavor of the non-technical as well. So it's kind of a mixture.
Yeah, so it's like if you are totally interested in technical studies like an MTech in CSE, then this course is not for you. If you are totally interested in management field like an MBA or something, then also this course is not for you. But if you want to fall somewhere in between technology and management, then this is the perfect course because it is blended that way that it teaches you both the aspects, the technology as well as management.
As well as management, correct. So I really want to know that this is the first time course. It is introduced in 2021 only. So how many batchmates in your batch, and what kind of experience they have? Matlab, it's the first time for all of them, not for you, for them as well. So do you want to share any experience regarding it?
Yeah, so the batch size is 25 right now, but we have like it's the first batch, so we have 18 students here, and out of that 10 or so are from the industry, like they're working right now, and some of us are full-time students. So if I talk about the experience level, we have our batchmates with 20 plus years of experience who are studying with us. And so if I tell about one or two, we have Apple India's engineering head as our batchmate. Then we have another batchmate who is the senior director of his company. So we have people from 20 plus years of experience who are in top management positions right now. And then we have people with 12 or 15 plus years of experience. We have people who are working in as SDs with 6 or 8 years of experience. Then we also have people like I am also one of them with 2 or so years of experience. So it's a wide variety of people from all levels of experience, expertise, and domain. So it's very interesting also because when we are working on any project or when we are having discussions in the class, we get so many insights. Different people, they have different point of views, and they have different knowledge to offer. So it becomes very interesting to learn and grow from your batchmates as well, apart from your professors or your course structure.
True, and that's a very important one because
Yeah.
environment play a very crucial role for
Yes.
nurturing any new kind of knowledge.
Hmm.
And this is the very interesting question. This is to know about your views right now. So, what was your expectation before taking the
Hmm.
admission in IIIT Hyderabad, especially in this course? How many are fulfilled, and what
Okay.
are the remaining one?
Okay. So when I always wanted to do my masters from here because I am totally in love with the institute. So because there is a lot of facilities are there, a lot of exposure is there, and it is very conducive environment to learn and grow. So I knew that learning curve is definitely going to be exponential here, and that is, I'm very glad that that is fulfilled here, because if I see where I was standing at the beginning of this course and where I am today when my first semester is about to end, I have learned a lot of things. My thinking has changed. My approach to solve any problem or any assignment, or as a person, if I talk about academics, my approach has changed. My thinking has changed. So whatever expectations I had, that mainly I want to learn and grow, that has been fulfilled, and I'm very glad about it. So if like, I'll do free publicity of my institute as well. If anyone wants to
Correct.
come and enroll in some course wherein you want to
Hmm.
learn a lot, then this
True.
is the perfect place.
True. You like now onwards you become a kind of ambassador for your course as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I really want to talk about the placements point of view.
Hmm.
Definitely this is the first time, so you also not aware about that, and statistic is also not there on the
Yeah.
internet or as well as on the website. So what you feel that what kind of difference is there for the MTech CSE student and the
Hmm.
PDM student?
So as you said that there is no statistical data available for particularly this course placement. So we are the first batch, but if we talk about other courses that the institute is running, this institute is known for its phenomenal placement record. So the same will be applicable to PDM also, since it's just another course that the institute is running. So we will definitely be provided with ample amount of opportunities, and the expectation is of the job profile of product managers or assistant product managers. So yeah, we'll have to like wait for the real scenario, but definitely we can expect that the institute is going to take care of the placement opportunities.
Definitely. And what about the stipends? Like, is it applicable for PDM students only also?
Yeah, so every full-time, like we have two modes. One is full-time student and one is part-time student. So industry students, they basically fall in part-time role. So all the full-time students of PDM, they get 12,400 per month stipend, which is also provided when you do any other MTech, CSE or CSIS courses.
Hmm. Correct. And the stipend scenario is different for the mode wise as well, I think. Like
Yeah, like industry students, they don't get because they are part-time involved into this course. But GATE, SEED or Startup Channel, if the people are full-time, then they are getting this stipend,
okay,
same stipend.
fine. So this is all about the scenario. Like Shambhavi told us how she is feeling about this course and what are the aspects regarding this course. And now I really want your aspects or your views regarding that. कि अगर कोई person same scenario में that you was there in 2021 कि गेट स्कोर है हाथ में and you are very much eligible for NITs but not IITs, and you really want to go for the master in the technical field only, and but in the another way you have a offer from IIIT Hyderabad for PDM course just like you. तो इस केस में व्हाट यू फील कि क्या चूज करना चाहिए किसी भी स्टूडेंट को?
ओके सो मैं खुद भी बहुत डिलेमा में थी क्योंकि आई वाज टुवर्ड्स द एंड ऑफ माय फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर एट एनआईटी भोपाल लास्ट ईयर और मैं एग्जाम्स वगैरह सब दे चुकी थी एंड देन आई हैड दिस ऑफर सो इट वाज वेरी कंफ्यूजिंग फेज फॉर मी कि what should I choose. So I would recommend the same thing that my seniors, my parents and like everybody that I talked to more or less gave me the advice. I'll give the same advice कि first of all you should explore all the opportunities that you have and you should learn about it, like very actively search on internet, on YouTube, or talk to people who are already in that position. So you will get to know about the exact deliverables and exact scenario of that particular opportunity, and then you will be able to judge that what is your interest. Okay, do not focus on the very short term goal that okay, I want to get into an MTech and then I want to get good placement. So that is it. Do not think short term. Think about long term also. That maybe 5 or 10 years down the lane, what would you like to? Where would you like to see yourself? Which domain or which position? And then aligning all these interests, the opportunity that you have, the current situation that you have, your interest, your career goals, analyze all of this and then choose that what you really want to do. And do not think that this is going to be a wrong choice or this is going to be a right choice. There is nothing like a wrong choice or right choice. You have to do what you want to do, because if you are forcibly doing something जिसमें आपका मन नहीं लगता है, then ultimately that is not going to make you happy.
Correct.
So just analyze everything and then choose आपको ultimately क्या चाहिए.
And like according to your experience, I feel that don't make a stone line कि मुझे तो यही करना है, ये नहीं मिला तो मैं तो ड्रॉप लेते जाऊँ. Don't do like that. Explore something new as well. Don't know कि कहाँ से हमें क्या opportunities मिल जाए.
Be open. Always be open.
Correct. And the last question, I really want your tips and suggestion regarding this whole interview course, whole like from the form filling onwards to the interview course. What you suggest, like in a 2 or 3 line last suggestion?
Yeah. So first of all, go through the website, because the expectation and the philosophy behind this course is very clearly mentioned on the PDM website. So go and read and understand that what this course is requiring you to do and what is the expectation when you graduate from this course. Then you can find a lot of free resources about product management and the job profile of a product manager on internet, on YouTube especially. So go and explore those channels, those videos, and then you should be able to learn that what is expected and what you will be doing in the 2 years of this course. So just be clear with what this field is about and how this field works. And I think if you are clear yourself, then you will be able to deliver that in the interview as well. And whatever previous projects and stuff you have done, be clear about it. Whatever you're mentioning in your resume, be clear about it.
Be clear about that. Definitely. So thank you for your suggestion, Shambhavi. And definitely, if you like, if anyone have any doubt regarding this course, definitely that person can connect with Shambhavi on LinkedIn as well. And you can also comment this on a comment section. You will get a reply as soon as possible. So thank you, Shambhavi. That was a really great discussion about this course and definitely going to help all the candidates, those who really want to pursue a master's from IIIT Hyderabad. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.